If you're going through hell, keep going. Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few. Now this is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end, but it is, perhaps, the end of the beginning. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Never, never, never give up. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. The price of greatness is responsibility. To improve is to change. To be perfect is to change often. Kites rise highest against the wind, not with it. The best argument against democracy is a 5-minute conversation with the average voter. Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen. History will be kind to me, for I intend to write it. A lie gets halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to get its pants on. The truth is incontrovertible. Malice may attack it, ignorance may deride it, but in the end, there it is. All the great things are simple, and many can be expressed in a single word: freedom, justice, honor, duty, mercy, hope. The farther backward you can look, the farther forward you can see. If we open a quarrel between past and present, we shall find that we have lost the future. We are masters of the unsaid words, but slaves of those we let slip out. Nothing in life is so exhilarating as to be shot at without result. I am always ready to learn, although I do not always like being taught. Courage is rightly esteemed the first of human qualities, because it is the quality which guarantees all others. We shape our buildings, thereafter they shape us. It is no use saying, "We are doing our best." You have got to succeed in doing what is necessary. Perhaps it is better to be irresponsible and right than to be responsible and wrong. An appeaser is one who feeds a crocodile, hoping it will eat him last. It is a mistake to look too far ahead. Only one link of the chain of destiny can be handled at a time. To build may have to be the slow and laborious task of years. To destroy can be the thoughtless act of a single day. Without tradition, art is a flock of sheep without a shepherd. Without innovation, it is a corpse. I have taken more out of alcohol than alcohol has taken out of me. Play the game for more than you can afford to lose. Only then will you learn the game. I never worry about action, but only inaction. Those who can win a war well can rarely make a good peace, and those who could make a good peace would never have won the war. There is no such thing as public opinion. There is only published opinion. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. You will never reach your destination if you stop and throw stones at every dog that barks. The positive thinker sees the invisible, feels the intangible, and achieves the impossible. There is nothing government can give you that it hasn't taken from you in the first place. Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential. All men make mistakes, but only wise men learn from their mistakes. If two people agree on everything, one of them is unnecessary. Never give up on something that you can't go a day without thinking about. One man with conviction will overwhelm 100 who have only opinions. It is better to do something than to do nothing while waiting to do everything. When there is no enemy within, the enemies outside cannot hurt you. Never engage in a battle of wits with an unarmed man. However beautiful the strategy, you should occasionally look at the results. You don't make the poor richer by making the rich poorer. The difference between mere management and leadership is communication. Do not trust any statistics you did not fake yourself. When the eagles are silent, the parrots begin to jabber. Life is fraught with opportunities to keep your mouth shut. A fanatic is one who can't change his mind and won't change the subject. The greatest lesson in life is to know that even fools are right sometimes. A man is about as big as the things that make him angry. The malice of the wicked was reinforced by the weakness of the virtuous. After a time, civil servants tend to become no longer servants and no longer civil. It is no use doing what you like. You have got to like what you do. Don't interrupt me while I'm interrupting. Mountaintops inspire leaders, but valleys mature them. Your day will go the way the corners of your mouth turn. Perfectionism spells paralysis. It is not enough that we do our best. Sometimes we must do what is required. You do your worst, and we'll do our best. I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, and sweat. There is nothing wrong with change if it is in the right direction. Healthy citizens are the greatest asset any country can have. To be conservative at 20 is heartless, and to be a liberal at 60 is plain idiocy. Let our advanced worrying become advanced thinking and planning. All the great things are simple. Success always demands a greater effort. My education was interrupted only by my schooling. Watch your actions, they become your habits. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. Difficulties mastered are opportunities won. Everyone has his day, and some days last longer than others. We have no lasting friends, no lasting enemies, only lasting interests. Meet success like a gentleman, disaster like a man. No crime is so great as daring to excel. The opposition occupies the benches in front of you, but the enemy sits behind you. The empires of the future are the empires of the mind. You must look at facts, because they look at you. My most brilliant achievement was my ability to be able to persuade my wife to marry me. Never hold discussions with the monkey when the organ grinder is in the room. A vocabulary of truth and simplicity will be of service throughout your life. Out of intense complexities, intense simplicities emerge. Plans are of little importance, but planning is essential. Good and great are seldom in the same man. The only guide to man is his conscience. He has all of the virtues I dislike, and none of the vices I admire. A joke is a very serious thing. In success, you deserve it, and in defeat, you need it. You create your own universe as you go along. Those who plan do better than those who do not plan, even should they rarely stick to their plan. We have not journeyed all this way because we are made of sugar candy. Never give in except to convictions of honor and good sense. Never let a good crisis go to waste. Give us the tools and we will finish the job. Safety and certainty in oil lie in variety, and variety alone. Great and good are seldom the same man. We shall show mercy, but we shall not ask for it. The first quality that is needed is audacity. Of all the talents bestowed upon men, none is so precious as the gift of oratory. Even fools are right sometimes. We are stripped bare by the curse of plenty. The future is unknowable, but the past should give us hope.